Hey, what's up everyone? Josh here. So I've been involved with crypto hash mining for like a few years now. And recently I went down this insane rabbit hole, probably spent like 30, 40 hours just watching YouTube content on cloud mining platforms, basically trying to separate the real ones from the fake ones. And honestly, I'm exhausted from it because what I kept finding is most of these YouTubers they're pushing complete scam sites. Like in their videos, everything looks flawless. The whole thing runs perfectly. Then you go ahead and test it yourself and yeah, your crypto's just gone, vanished. What really bugs me is there's barely any trustworthy platforms left that actually do legitimate cloud mining. Like most of what exists out there, absolute garbage. But there are still a few that are the real deal, and cryptohash is definitely one of those. So today what I'm doing is showing you the complete process, the actual platform, how it works, everything. So make sure you stick around till the end. All right, so let's get into this. Okay, so I'm opening a browser here and typing cryptohash.app. Give it a sec. All right, cool, we're in. So first thing, I pick which cryptocurrency I want to mine. So I'm gonna go with Tether for this one, but you can actually mine pretty much any major coin. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tron, Solana, all the big names. I just chose USDT for this walkthrough. Good. Next thing, I gotta enter my payout wallet address. So let me pull up my Trust wallet. Hold on. Yeah, good. Okay, now I'm setting my target amount. So let me go with, this looks good for me. And then this is important. I select the hash power setting. So this basically controls how fast the mining runs. Higher setting means it finishes quicker, but costs more. So there's definitely a trade-off here. So I'm setting mine to, all right, that looks about right. Perfect. And now I'm just clicking start mining now. And okay, we're live. Now I can watch all the operations running in this tab, progress bar, time estimate, all that stuff. So now I'm basically just waiting for it to complete. Just gonna speed this part up for you. And okay, done. Nice. Mining process just wrapped up. So from here, I can either start another mining session or withdraw what I just made. But here's something important. The platform needs the infrastructure fee paid before they'll process any withdrawals. You can see it all itemized right here. So yeah, remember this. There's a 33 USDT minimum infrastructure fee for using their mining resources. So factor that in when you're planning your sessions. So everything's laid out transparently. Okay, I'm copying this payment address. Just give me a sec. Back to the platform, clicking I've paid and just waiting for the transaction to verify and process. Good. So while this is processing and I'm waiting for the tokens to come through, let me tell you why this platform is actually trustworthy, because that's really what matters here, right? Here's my advice for anyone just starting out, and this is super important. Don't expect to get rich overnight. Like seriously, this isn't some miracle money machine. What it is though, is a legitimate way to gradually accumulate crypto without all the usual headaches. Think of it as like dollar cost averaging, but through mining instead of buying. Small, consistent sessions add up over time. Also, here's something nobody talks about, but it's really useful. Keep a simple notes file on your phone. Every time you start a mining session, just jot down the date, the amount you're mining, and the infrastructure fee you paid. Why? Because when tax season rolls around, you'll actually have records. Trust me, future you will thank present you for doing this. It takes like 10 seconds, but it saves massive headaches later. One more thing, and this applies to all cloud mining, not just cryptohash. Never mine more than you can afford to lose. I know that sounds obvious, but I've seen people get overconfident after a few successful sessions and then dump way too much in. Start small, build confidence, scale gradually. That's the smart approach. Anyway, if you want to test this out yourself, I've got the platform link pinned down in the description and in the comments. Take a look, do your own research obviously, but yeah, this has been solid for me. Appreciate you watching and I'll see you in the next video.